Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a video on this baby right here. It is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I know that the Zodiac is really big right now, like Wet n Wild has a collection, Kathleenlights has a collection with Colourpop, which is coming, by the way. And the very first, I believe, that came out really as a Zodiac palette was BH Cosmetics, and I know that they're coming with a sister of this palette, which I'm really excited about, so I'm so excited. Before anything else, I hope that you subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe down below and like this video if you did. At the end of the video, please comment down below what you'd like to see next, and without further ado, let's wait for this card to come. The perks of living beside a street. So anyway, let's just get into the video. I will be comparing this to the Kathleenlights palette, which is coming soon. I just got this yesterday. This is how it looks like. This is by BH Cosmetics, and it retails for, I got this on sale, so I'm not really sure how much it really retails for. I'll just be putting it down here below. But yeah. So when I received this color was shattered, and it's unfortunate because I'm an Aries and the shattered color is Aries. So the only thing I don't like about this palette is they're not really true to the, at least for some of them, they're not really true to the name. Like the color Aries is like a beautiful blue shimmer, but I mean, Aries is a fire element, not element, Aries is a fire sign, and whenever I think of Aries, I think of reds, you know, fiery oranges, and I got a blue. That's the only thing, but other than that, this is a beautiful palette and I'm really excited to try it on. So let me just show you swatches first. So in the center there's like this, I think this is like a highlighter shade. This is what I'll show you first, and yeah, so this is like a highlighter shade and it's actually pretty good. It's okay. It's I think it's good for highlighting like the inner corners of your eyes or maybe even the cheeks. I know I've never tried any baked products from BH Cosmetics, so this is going to be my first, but I have a lot of palettes from BH Cosmetics. I have their Take Me Back to Brazil palette, the Carly Bible Deluxe palette, and I also have their, I think that's it. Oops, I only have 3, I guess. So anyway, let's just get into the swatches. So the first color is Capricorn. This is Sagittarius. This is Scorpio. This is Libra. Libra is super soft. This is Virgo. This is Leo. I'm wiping my hand, by the way, so there's no color transfer. This is Cancer. This is Gemini. Ooh, that's nice. This is Taurus. This is Aries. Then Pisces. Oh, do I still have enough arm? Aquarius, which is like a greenish gold. And then the last one is Capricorn. Oh wait, this is Capricorn. Oops. Okay, that's Capricorn, never mind that. So these are the swatches of all the shimmer shades. Next we're going in with the matte shades, but the matte shades don't really have a name. So I'm just gonna say the name that it's corresponding to. For example, this is Sagittarius, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be Sagittarius, but in matte form. So yeah, I'm gonna say matte Sagittarius. So this is matte Aquarius. This is matte Capricorn. This is matte Sagittarius. This is matte Scorpio. This is matte Libra. Ooh, wow, that's really pigmented. Wow. This is matte Virgo, which is super cute. It's like a pink. It's super cute. This is matte Leo. This is matte Cancer. This is matte Gemini. This is matte Taurus. This is matte Aries. Just like a black. Wow, that black is really good. And last is matte Pisces. So here are all the mattes. So if you notice, all of them seem to swatch really, really beautifully and really, really nicely. I have swatches on my arms. Yes! So these are the mattes and these are the shimmers. And I think it's just such a great concept. So I'm really excited to try this palette because a lot of people really like this palette. I never really thought that it was something I would like. But as people started to use them, you know, and I'm like, I need it. So when it went on sale, I got it. Just Beige Cosmetics has the best sales. So always check their site out if you have if you think of if you want to like maybe try out their products. So let's just get into the eye look. So I just cleaned my brushes, so that's great. If you've been watching me for a little while, I mean, I don't have that many videos, but some of my tutorials, I always use like kind of clean brushes, but now my brushes are super clean. And I have this really cute, it says Bling Bling Day. It's my sister's and that has like glitter everywhere, and I really, really like it. She doesn't know I'm using it for a blush, as a brush container, but I'm thinking of doing like a halo eye just because the colors are super, super intense, and I don't know yet what to use. Oh, I really like that there's a mirror here. I love it when palettes have a mirror. So before anything else, we will be priming our eyes. I will be priming my eyes with the Morphe Eyelid Primer. I did have a first impressions video of this, and I will be linking that down below. And yes, we're just gonna prime my eyes. Primey. I used to use concealer all the time, but since I have this primer, I'm like, you know, why not? I mean, I really want to try new different things. I really want to try different things. Ooh, I put too much, I think. So I'm just gonna bring that all the way up here. Pardon my outfit, by the way. I just came from the gym. Like, literally, I just came home and washed my face, did my makeup. So we're going to set our eyes with the color, the matte color in Aquarius. So, ooh, I got a lot. Okay, we're just going to set our eyes with that color. Oh, it's a very, very, almost my skin tone color. Almost, just a little bit deeper, but it's still really my skin tone. Perfect transition color. So far so good. I really like Beige Cosmetics shadows. They're so inexpensive, but they're so soft and really pigmented. They're not really consistent. Like for the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, the yellows are a little hard to like, you know, make pop, but they're really good with their shadows. And what I love about Beige Cosmetics, and I'm not sponsored or anything, not affiliate or anything, they have no idea who I am. The great thing about Beige Cosmetics products, I find, is they're always so affordable, but they're good quality, and they're always on sale, you know? So it always makes you feel like you want to buy something from them because they're always on sale. But another thing is, I don't really like buying on the first time they launch something. I don't want to buy it yet because I know it's gonna go on sale. And gosh, the swatch is on my face. But you know, I want to keep up with the times. I want to keep up with what the YouTubers are doing. But again, it's like I don't really earn as much as other YouTubers do, so I'm just like holding off as much as I can. But it's just so tempting to buy their products because they're just always so affordable and so like innovative. Ooh, okay. That has a lot of pickup. So the Sagittarius matte. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, no more, but yeah. That is a lot. I'm decorating my floor in Sagittarius matte. But we're just going to be concentrating that on the outer side. Just below that transition shade. Also in the crease, but just below. So this has a lot of kick up. You can see it, like it's going everywhere, but even if you like tap off the excess, there's still a lot of product on going on your eyes. So that's really good, because this kind of reminds me of high-end shadow. This kind of reminds me of high-end shadows, especially the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, which I have. That one has a ton of kick up, but even if you like, no matter how many times you tap your brush out, super pigment, just so pigmented on the eyes. I have no idea how they do that. So next we're going in with the same brush again, the first brush we used, and going in with the same Aquarius matte color, and we're just gonna blend that out, the two colors out, just to give it that nice, like, you know, faded effect, just make it smoother. Don't be afraid. So we have our base done, base or whatever this is called, and before we put our color, so the color I really want to like go with this, honestly I'm not sure, I'm still thinking. I don't want to go with the green because it's going to be like really Christmassy, especially because I'm having a green bra thingy on me, a sports bra. Maybe I'm gonna go with, I really want to try this Aquarius color, like this greenish I was almost gonna swatch it on my face, like this greenish Aquarius color. Where is it? Like this color, it's just like, it's like so greenish gold. I think I'm gonna try that on my eyes, and for like maybe the back, maybe I'm gonna go with Scorpio. How about Scorpio and Aquarius together? It's really warm though, so if you don't like a warm eye, then we're gonna do another tutorial soon. But I'm gonna go in with maybe a flatter brush, just a flatter brush, and I'm going in with Scorpio. Ooh, and I'm just gonna go in. Oh wow, wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. I need to pick up more of these big shadows from Beige Cosmetics. After trying this formula, like these big shadows, oh my gosh, I am missing out. Beige Cosmetics, I want all your products, please. I also really want to try their, like, they have these concealers that Tati used as an eyelid primer as well. I really want to try those, and people have been saying that they have really good foundation as well. So Beige Cosmetics is stepping it up. I loved their Carly Bible Deluxe palette, and I'm so sad that they discontinued it. Yes, they did. They discontinued it. So I want to deepen up the outer edge and the inner corner a little, and I want to take the color Libra, and I'm going to focus it on, I'm just going to focus it on the outer edge, because we're doing like a halo eye. Yeah, just outer edge, and then the inner corner. This palette is pretty heavy, and honestly my hands are a little like, let me rest. Okay, so as you can see, I just concentrated that on this area and this area, and I'll be doing the same on the other side. Okay, and then I'm going in with some concealer, and I'm just gonna be cutting the crease a little. So anyway, BH Cosmetics is coming up with their Take Me Back to Brazil Rio, and they're all matte. They're all shimmers, colorful shimmers, but you see, I mean, again, I was really hesitant to get the BH Cosmetics palettes, because, you know, the all shimmer palettes, because they're all shimmers. And I don't know if, I'm not interested in getting the Rio edition because they're all shimmers. Okay, this is getting to be a really plummy look, but I will be going in with Aquarius, and we'll see. I'm gonna go in with my finger instead. Yes! This finger is good. Oops. I'm so inappropriate sometimes. I just like that goldy green. It's so gold, it almost looks like it has like green flecks. That's how gold is. Stunning. I like it. So anyway, I can never do those poses. You know how YouTubers have like these pretty pose, pretty pose. I try it, and whenever I look and review the footage, it always looks so silly. I always look so silly, and I just hate having to do those pretty poses. I try, but I just don't look good when I do those pretty poses, so I just don't do it. So we're gonna bring this up a little bit high, just to like intensify that halo, just above, right above the crease. So when you open your eyes, you can still see it, you know, just above the crease, just a little bit above the crease. And then, in order to, you know, because you see there's like a harsh line between the gold and the plum, we're gonna go in and blend that a little bit. So we're gonna take the color, that color Libra, and then we're gonna mix it in with a little bit of Pisces. So Libra, Pisces, Libra, Pisces, and we're just gonna set that in between and use those two colors as like a transition color, so that the transition to the gold will be a little bit smoother. There we go, darlings. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm super inspired by this palette. You know, when I got the Beige Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I was so inspired, and I was also so intimidated because those colors are intense, like those greens and those blues and those pinks. I did not know what to do, and then I started playing with it, and I realized that it's such an inspiring palette, you know. And the more I played with it, the more I realized that I can really make a lot of ugly looks, but also I can also figure out how to make them work. Okay, so we're kind of done with the look, but I just want to intensify that orange just here as the transition. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of Sagittarius matte and Aquarius matte, just you know, back and forth, and then we're just gonna intensify that outer edge. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oops, my finger was dirty. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the brow bone. I'm just gonna get a simple little pencil brush, and then I'll dip into that color, this center color, and then figure out if this will show up in the brow bone. Oh, it does. Here's the thing, the Beige Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette also has like two pans of like highlighters, and I did not enjoy the two of them. One of them was okay, but had a weird green tint to it, and I can already tell this is so much better. I feel like sometimes their baked formulas are better than their like the regular formula, like the pressed formula, when it comes to shimmers. But when it comes to mattes, these are really good. These are top notch. These are different. I really like them. So I already have that in, and I'm also gonna do my inner corner. I really want to try Gemini because that looks super intense. So just using the same brush, and I'll be placing that in the inner corner. Oh, but Gemini is very cool tone, so it doesn't match my eye look very well. So I will be going over that with the Aquarius, and then I'm just going to be dipping Aquarius in the center, just to make Aquarius look a little bit lighter than it is, because if I do that in the inner corner, it might look too dark. Okay. So just to add a little bit of warmth and gold to my inner corner, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. For my bottom lashes, I really want to go in with a purple, so, and not a shimmery purple. So I'm going to go in with a color, what matches this? I'm going to go in with Leo Matte, and we'll see how that goes. Lots of pickup. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm not mad at it. This is a little too purple though. I want to maybe change the color a little bit and go in with Sagittarius Matte just to make it a little bit warmer. And then just put that over the purple. And blend. Always, always, always blend. This blends really, really well. Wow, I'm like shook. Much better. I like the color combination more. Then we're gonna go in with a thin brush. This is really thin, and we're just gonna go in with that transition shade we use, the Aquarius matte shade. Just tap off a lot of the excess, and then we're just gonna blend. So you can hear the truck. The truck's coming. I'm just gonna put it on mascara and, you know, my whole everything, and I'll be right back. Is it weird that I'm wearing sports gear while having full face of makeup? I don't go to the gym with makeup, but if you do, I'm not judging. It's just I don't usually do that. I don't like attracting attention in the gym when I'm all sweaty, so yeah. I don't know how girls, some of the girls I've worked out with, not with, but you know, they were there in the gym, they have like this red lipstick and then they work out and they still have the red freaking lipstick on. Like, what red lipstick is that? So I don't know. If you know that kind of red lipstick that lasts through the gym, through a workout session, please hit a girl up. I would love to know. So I'm done with my lashes. I just placed a coat, like 3 coats of mascara, and I just did put a lipstick on, which I'm not loving. Yeah, much better, like a powder pink lipstick. This is from Wet n Wild. I'll be linking that everything I use down below. And I want to try the highlight. I want to try this highlight right here. So I left that out. I have no highlight on right now. That's not highlight, that's my natural glow. Natural glow. This is the brush I always use. This is like a angled blush brush. I like it. At least just use the brush you always use, but I like it because when you want an intense highlight, it gives you a lot to work with. So we're gonna try this out. It just cups my, you know, that area really well. Okay, it's not like intense. Unlike my Carly Bible Deluxe palette, the highlights on there are super intense. This is a little bit more subtle, but still buildable. Let's build it up. Yeah, and it's actually, it's not super intense, but I'm not mad at it. I like it. The only thing is, this is probably not good for my skin tone because you can see a shadow. If you can see, I'm gonna compare. You can see a grayish shadow here, and here you don't. So that means that this is just not the color for my skin tone. But it is a beautiful highlight. Probably for darker skin tones, it will be absolutely beautiful. But yeah, it just casts like a dark shadow right now. And I do have highlighters like that just because I got them and they're not for my skin tone. Doesn't mean the highlighter is bad, it just means that it's not suitable for your skin tone. Great. People are here. So to just fix the situation, I will be going in with my Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlight. Just to, you know, cancel out that darkness. It's still there. So we're gonna put some of that Beige Cosmetics highlight here in the lips area. Just a little trick I do to make my lips look a little plumper. So you can see there's a little bit of highlight down here, just a little bit, almost like you can't really tell. And then I'm going to be intensifying the inner corners as well. And then my nose. I am done. I am a glowing queen. Glow. Oh, do I have a swatch on my phone? That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and this swatch first impressions video on the, not the new, but the Zodiac palette by Beige Cosmetics. They will be coming out with a new palette, a sister palette to this palette, and I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna get that. Maybe I'm just really excited to see how it looks like. So thank you so much for watching. I will be doing a comparison video of this palette with the Colourpop Kathleenlights Palette, Zodiac palette. I'm just gonna have to wait until it gets into the mail, so I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your day, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you did. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!